I'm Tabitha from Knowledge Tech, and I'm here today to talk with my colleague Yaroslav, who is just returning back from Dev Teach in Montreal. And we thought we'd catch him in the airport and hear what's hot off the presses. So Yaroslav, let's start off with you giving us a little bit of an overview. What is Dev Teach? What's it all about?
Hi Tabitha. Yeah, so I'm actually right at the airport here, coming back from the conference. So Dev Teach is a conference where developers, .NET developers, business users, database and business intelligence developers, get together and talk about, speakers talk about some of the trends that are happening in the industry, and attendees bring up questions. So it's a very interactive conference. Technical users, business users.
Excellent. And so let's talk a little bit about why you were at Dev Teach. Why were you there this time?
All right. So I got invited to the Dev Teach to speak at Dev Teach. I delivered 2 sessions today. Today was a SharePoint day. It's actually nicely laid out. The conference had various kind of sessions, various kind of tracks on different days. So if you're interested in mostly in SharePoint, you could come over today and listen to all about SharePoint. So I delivered a session on SharePoint in the cloud and all about development in the cloud versus on premises. And as well as another one was about business connectivity services in SharePoint 2010, how that technology allows to bring business data living in your legacy system into SharePoint to already familiar environment.
Excellent. That sounds really interesting. So tell me, what do you think the most interesting question was that you received while you were at the conference?
You caught me off guard. Well, there was quite a lot of interesting questions. There were a lot of deep technical questions. So you can see that people are adopting the technology rapidly. Some people are on different levels. One of the most interesting questions was about business connectivity services, and the gentleman asked so, how many deployments have you done in production on business connectivity services? So I was like, well, from the top of my head, the big one. So why there was it's been a while ago. One was, and I'm like, well, when SharePoint was in beta, 2009, end of 2009, it's like, so how come? And then it led to an interesting discussion of why, and talking about some of the business needs versus what technology can offer. Mm-hmm. And actually, that question caught me off guard too, and it got me thinking.
So those are sometimes the best kinds of questions, aren't they?
Yeah, it was a good discussion. I received a lot of positive feedback from attendees, and that's all it's all about.
Excellent. And so, are we hearing anything about the next generation of SharePoint yet that you want to share with us?
So, the development is happening right now as we speak. As we are, facing challenges with the current version, the next version of SharePoint is already underway. Okay. It's going to be more focused around, I shouldn't say will be, right? So the rumors on the streets are that it's going to be focused around the cloud and how, your desktop becomes less desktop and more anywhere top. Mm-hmm. Even right now, we're in the middle of the airport, but I can access our intranet, I can work on our email. So that's the future direction. So multi-device, multi-channel sort of integrated system.
Excellent, excellent. And so just before I let you go, so you can fly back to Vancouver with us, why don't you tell everybody at home about the kind of device that you're talking to us on?
Thank you. I got myself Asus I don't know how to say it, EE Slate with an i5 core processor. It's very fast because it's a solid state hard drive, so it's very fast.
And what's it running?
Sorry?
What's it running?
It's running Windows 7.
There we go.
It's, everybody says it's the fastest slate on the market right now, and it's really fast. I don't have to get used to any, I'm using pretty much my laptop, my desktop. I don't have to get used to a new UI, I can use the same UI I'm used to, which is really handy. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, safe travels back to Vancouver. We'll talk to you soon. This is Tabitha from Knowledge Tech, and you can find us on Twitter @Knowledge Tech. Bye, Yaroslav.
Bye.